Okay, hi everyone. This is Ankit from the E4E Hub channel, and this is going to bring another quiz. You won't believe this is quiz number 9. So, if you haven't done any of the 8 quizzes, I'll have the links around here or in the description. Make sure that you visit those links and you watch each one of those videos at all. Okay. Now, what are the rules of this quiz? The rules are simple. There are two sentences. There is a sentence on the top and there is a sentence at the bottom. Both sentences should mean the same. The second sentence will have a gap. We need to complete that sentence. We need to do this by using the keyword which is in the middle. The keyword will always be in bold capital case. So you can combine that keyword with some other words and expressions to fill in the blank so the meaning is echoed. The meaning of sentence 2 is meaning of sentence 1. That's what we call paraphrasing in English. And that is what we are here for. Okay. Let's look at a small example. A sentence could be something like this. I wish I had subscribed to this channel. That's a complete sentence. And then you have a keyword in bold capital case. The keyword is regret. And the second sentence, which is incomplete, we need to fill in the blank. I am to this channel. So the answer will be, I regret not subscribing to this channel. When you do this, the meaning of the second sentence is same as the meaning of the first sentence. That's the quiz. Simple rules, no complications. Just one more thing. You obviously can have a minimum of 3 words in the gap and a maximum of 6 words. Minimum 3, maximum 6. Remember that. Hopefully that's clear and you're ready for question number 1. All the best. Do all the 10 questions. Don't leave the quiz midway. Promise? Okay. I prefer you don't smoke in the lobby. I'll prefer you don't smoke in the lobby. The keyword is rather. Rather. The second sentence, I smoke in the lobby. I smoke in the lobby. The answer, I would rather that you didn't smoke in the lobby. I would rather that you didn't smoke in the lobby. Means I prefer you not to smoke here in the lobby. Okay. Number 2, the manager will expect you to arrive at the factory on time. The manager will expect you to arrive at the factory on time. The keyword is have. And the second sentence, you for work. You for work. Answer, you will have to arrive on time for work. You will have to arrive on time for work. Is that clear? Good. Or you could also say you will have to arrive on time at the factory. For work at the factory, contextually it's the same. Number 3, it was so dark that I almost didn't see anything. It was so dark that I almost didn't see anything. The keyword barely, barely, which rhymes with rarely. Okay. The second sentence, it was so dark that it was so dark that that I could barely see anything. That I could barely see anything. Barely is an amazing adverb. It almost always makes you sound fluent. Okay. Number 4, he acted as if he had known the keynote speaker. He acted as if he had known the keynote speaker. Keyword pretended, and the sentence he the keynote speaker. How do we use pretended in the gap? Answer: he pretended to have known the keynote speaker. He pretended to have known the keynote speaker. Right? Acted, pretended to have known. Synonymous. Okay. Halfway down, number 5. I'm looking forward to our trip next month. I'm looking forward to our family trip next month. Keyword wait. Sentence: I our family trip next month. I family trip next month. I can't wait to go on a family trip next month. I can't wait to go on a family trip next month. Right? Can't wait to do something, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Synonymous. Right? Good. And number 6. If only I had not opted for these shoes. If only I had not opted for these shoes. The keyword is regret. And the sentence that we need to complete: I for these shoes. I for these shoes. Answer: I regret having opted for these shoes. Regret having opted for these shoes. Clear about that? Nice. Number 7. If you applied now, there's a good chance you would get the job. If you applied now, there's a good chance you would get the job. The keyword is apply. Apply. Right? And the sentence has a gap to start with. There's a good chance you would get the job. There's a good chance you would get the job. So how are we going to fill that gap? Answer: were you to apply now, there's a good chance you would get the job. Were you to apply now, there's a good chance you would get the job. Which means the same as if you applied now, X. Were you to apply now, X. Both are parallel, mean the same. Okay. Number 8. I'll come to the movies if you do my homework. Condition: I'll come to the movies if you do my homework. Keyword provided. And sentence: I'll come to the movies my homework. Answer: I'll come to the movies provided that you do my homework. Or you can just get rid of that, provided you do my homework. One and the same, right? Parallel. Good. Second last, and that is number 9. There is no point waiting any longer. There is no point waiting any longer. The keyword is use. The sentence: it any longer. Answer: it is no use waiting any longer. It is no use waiting any longer means there is no point waiting any longer. One and the same, but different structures, different vocabulary and grammar. Interesting, right? Okay. Last, Sarah has a good reputation among her colleagues. Sarah has a good reputation among her colleagues. The keyword is spoken. And the sentence: Sarah is among her colleagues. Good reputation, how do you put that in an expression which includes spoken? Answer: Sarah is highly spoken of among her colleagues. Sarah is highly spoken of among her colleagues. That's how we will do it. And that is all 10 questions over. Congratulations if You did reach this stage. It's okay if you had 1 wrong, 2 wrong, 6 wrong, or 10 wrong, that's fine. What is more important is you realize why you made that mistake and you make a note of it somewhere so you don't repeat that mistake. That's what is that matters. Is that clear? That is how we learn. We go wrong and then we correct ourselves and then we be careful and then the errors just go away. Please give me a like, subscribe to this channel, and enable the notifications icon if you can. That'll be very kind of you. If you're on Facebook, you'll also need to follow me, or rather follow my page on Facebook. I'll be waiting for all of you to do that, right? Please share how you did in the comments and whether you want me to basically explain in detail a particular concept from amongst these questions. I'll be happy to do it if you ask me in the comments, so please do so. Okay, thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Happy learning.